This tutorial is to show you how to send links in emails. So there's a couple of ways to do this. The first scenario is that maybe you're wanting to send an email and you decide that you want to put a link for the person you're sending it to be able to click on. First, you would open up your mail client here, and then you would create a new message by clicking on that icon. You put in the address of who you want to send it to, then your subject, of course, and then in the body you can tell them whatever you'd like to tell them. Maybe, just check this out, and then you want to put a link here. So there's a couple of ways to do that. You're already here. Let's say I already know that I want that to go to apple.com. I could just type the link in manually. Another option would be to open up the web page or the location that I want to share with them, and I could just click up here in this URL bar. If you hold the Command key and press C, then that's going to copy that text. And then if you go back over to your mail client, or you could just minimize this window to come back to your mail client, then you can either right click and paste, or you can hold Command and press V as in Victor, and that will paste it in. Now you notice that when I move on in my message, it just makes that, it recognizes that it's a website, and so it makes it a clickable link all on its own. But let's say that you don't want it to show the URL. You want to maybe write your own text there. So maybe you want to say, check this out, tech company. You want it to say tech company. And then you just go ahead and highlight that. And now in order to make this a clickable link, you can right click on that highlighted text, then come down here to this word link and go to the right and click on Add Link. Then here you'll just paste the URL in. So I'm going to hold Command and press V to do that. And then I'll press OK. And now the text that I put there is a clickable link that will take them to apple.com. The third way that you may want to do this, now of course you can just go ahead and send that. I'm going to close out and not save it. But the third way that maybe you'll want to share a website or a link is that you're actually in the web browser already, and you stumble on some cool article, and maybe it's talking about the newest iPhone, and you say, wow, this is a great article, I want to share it. Well, this little square with an arrow coming out of it, that's Apple's share button. And so you'll see that on their mobile devices, on different programs that they make on your Mac. So you just go ahead and press share, and it gives you a bunch of different options. You could send that as a text message using messages. You could send it in your email, and so that shows you the email client here. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll just click on email, and then you can just add in the who you want to send it to. The subject is already populated for you based on the website. You can still change it though, just in case you didn't want to use whatever it had. And then it's actually showing them kind of a preview as well as the link right here that they can click on. So you don't necessarily have to keep that. You can start editing this. You can say, I love this website. And then down here on the image, you can even come all the way down, oops, on the outside of this image, and just delete that. I click on this image and delete that, click on this image and delete that. So those images that it puts in there for you, you don't have to keep them, but you can leave them in. So that's all up to you. But then as far as over here, it's going to give you this send web content as. So as a web page is what it's going to automatically select. You could also do PDF to send them actually a PDF of the web page. So that's not going to actually open up the website. That will just be a PDF that shows them that content. Or you can send just the link only, and it will get rid of those for you. And so as you kind of scroll through those options, it will change the content down here for you. So again, you can make edits as much as you'd like, or you can use some of these preset options. Typically, if you're just wanting to send a link, you're going to use link only, and then you can put any other information you want in the body. So that's your tutorial for how to send links. Again, this is Spencer Does Tutorials. We're covering easy topics or things that may seem straightforward, but that people just want to remember how to do. So feel free to leave any comments for the channel. Feel free to subscribe if you appreciate these kind of straightforward tutorials. And if you have any recommendations or requests, put those in the comments below. Thanks.